Good morning, everybody. Topic for today is language to be used in job interview. Now, language plays a very important role in projecting personality of an individual. An individual's personality will be reflected through his personality. So, many characteristics of an individual can be revealed through a personality, through language, what he used. We see different peoples around the world that has different language when they use while communicating. So language plays a very important role because a good language, a good tone of a language may bring more peoples and it will impress more people than a rude language which is going to make people away from others. So language plays a very important role in projecting personality of an individual. A person's language reflects his or her mental state and attitude. On the other hand, on the other observation, many aspects of personalities are revealed through the language that one uses. So language plays a very important role. So it's a general part, as we say, the language when you use when interview is being conducted or when you meet other people, what kind of attitude should be there or what kind of attitude a person should possess is a positive approach towards every aspects of life, positive approach towards every criterias. So personality, we can say a person can enhance his personality through his language. He or she can impress anybody through a good and prolific language. So a recommended language to be used during job interview is a positive, then prolific, persuasive, and understanding to the interviewer. We can see many examples of an people when they speak. Example, when a teacher it says to a students about in such a way like get out, it is a rude attitude. Rude attitude means it is not a good type of attitudes being used by teacher, but it is a strict actions against the things which the students have done. So get out, it's a rude attitude means it is an attitude which is not very good, insulting attitude. Second, leave the room, that is stern attitude. Third, please leave the room, polite attitude. Fourth, could you please meet me in the evening, more polite attitude. And fifth, I am sorry to interrupt, but I really have another appointment in a few minutes. That's considerate attitude. So we see different examples are there how different types of attitudes may be formed. Whenever you visit a good company or institutes, you will find there may be a receptionist who will welcome a person through a very polite attitude and very persuasive attitude. It means that the person, your employees, may reflect your image of your company. So while you are looking a shop, if a counter salesman or saleswoman says, "May I help you?" or "How may I help you?" you will find welcoming attitude. It also creates a positive image about the firm in your mind. On the other hand, if the person sells, "What do you want?" you feel insulted. So many a time, right, we use different types of attitudes in our daily life when we communicate it with other peoples. But it is always recommended that a person should use a most polite attitude when they communicate with other peoples. So language plays a very important role. There is a famous proverb in English that says that our tongue has no bones, but it can break many bones. It means that the language which you use should be in such a way that should be impressive, that should be logical, that should be in such a way that is going to impress others, right? So, more polite attitudes will welcome more polite answers from the other people. So, it is said that when communication takes place, a person should be firm in its attitude. Now, posture. Posture means it is the body which we keep when we sit, right? So, posture means it's a position of a body, how a person may put its body while communicating it with others during interview. So, posture means the way in which an individual person presents his body while sitting or standing. So, posture means it is the position of an person while sitting or standing. Correct posture is very important in job interview. It is very important that candidate maintains good posture during the interview. So, posture reflects how a person sits, puts its body into different positions. So, postures, it's very important. How you sit may also resembles your confidence among the interviewer. So, it is simple example. Whenever you go for an interview, how you should be sitting, what should be your right position to sit, right? That all things should be known in advance. So, when you enter an interview room, then your impressions will be very good when you put your body into a right position, right structure. You should be well confident. Your body should not be feeling tired. Your body should not reveal about your tiredness, right? So your body should feel confidence, your confidence in giving answers, your confident in joining any firm institutes. So generally, the interview offers a chair to the candidate as soon as the candidate enters the room. The candidate posture reflects positive or negative aspects of personality. So as we have seen, positive as well as negative attitude is being seen or resembles through the position of a person when it sits into a chair. So whenever he enters a room, interviewer usually offers them a chair, but the positions which is right or wrong should be learned in advance to avoid consequences. Positive. Sitting well back with one's hand on one's lap or casually resting on the arms of a chair convey a relaxed but attentive attitude. It demonstrates positive aspects of personality. So, what is a positive way for sitting is when you sit in a position that your one hand is on one lap or casually resting on the arms of a chair. It will resemble a relaxed attitude but attentive attitude, right? So it will show that you are attentive as well as you are listening to what the interviewer says. What is a negative posture? Sitting on the edge of a chair and gripping the arms of the chair tightly are taken as signal of lack of confidence. So what is a negative positions while sitting? It's sitting on the edge of a chair and gripping the arms of the chair tightly are taken as signals of lack of confidence. Similarly, drumming on the table while speaking signals tension and lack of confidence. So many peoples they have habit of whenever they are sitting in front of table, they used to make sounds, right? So they have a habits. So this kind of attitudes may reveal a negative feeling to the interviewer. Now next is language, posture, then facial expression. This whole thing we have studied in non-verbal form of a communications. Here we have to understand through different examples. The face is considered to be the index of the mind. So facial expressions means whatever the signals which is being done by a person through movement of eyes or a face will be a facial expression. One's face is an important factor which is taken into account by the people with whom one comes into contact to assess one's personality. Facial expressions can roughly be split into expressions, communications by the eyes, the mouth, and a combination of skin and muscles of the face. So, facial expression means it is when you move your face in such a way that will resembles a confident attitude of a person towards other people. So, facial expression should be very important. Then, clothes, what kind of dressing sense should be there? आपका ड्रेसिंग सेंस कैसा होना चाहिए? When you go for an interview, you should be knowing about the company in advance. You should be knowing about which type of clothes will suit you, which is simple and sober. A look should be there. So clothes map the man. It's a after repeated saying, clothes are an index to person's personality. So clothes plays a very important. What kind of clothes you wear will resembles your personality. उसका एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे वी से सपोज इन आवर कंट्री इंडिया खादी, wearing a dress of a khadi will show you about your simplicity. It shows about non-violence, because it is a symbol which was been used by Mahatma Gandhi, right? So same way, when a person wears jeans or modern clothes, right, it will resembles its attitude. A person who wears traditional dress may resembles a different attitudes. So clothes plays a very important role in shaping a person's personality, how or which type of clothes they are wearing. The colors that one selects and the attention given to the cut, design and stitching of the clothes reflect one's personality. So clothes is very important. What kind of clothes should a person wear? Now, frequently asked questions. So what do you understand by frequently asked question? मतलब जो questions इंटरव्यू में इम्पोर्टेंट पूछे जाते हैं, तो ये वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, राइट? ये आपको पढ़ के रखना पड़ेगा. फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस, ये प्रैक्टिकल फॉर्म में अगर कोई भी इंटरव्यू कंडक्ट होता है तो उसमें किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं, विच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस विल बी देयर. फर्स्ट वन, why did you choose the career for which you are preparing? What lead you to choose your field of major study? That is the first question. So they will ask you about your career and the job which you have came for interview, right? And what is your major field of studies, education? ये पहला क्वेश्चन रहेगा. सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज, why did you choose a particular college? What college subject did you like the best? Why? What subject did you like at the least? Why? So again the next questions will be there. Which subject is your best subjects? Why? Why do you like that subject? Third one, do you think that your grades truly reflect your subject expertise? Right? दूसरा क्वेश्चन यही है, अगर जिस सब्जेक्ट्स के बारे में आपने बोला है कि दिस सब्जेक्ट इज माई फेवरेट, देन they will also look your result, whether in that particular paper you have gained marks or not. Third one, do you think that your grades truly reflect your subject expertise? Fourth one, why should we hire you? Fifth one, what are your long term and short term career goals? How prepared are you to achieve these goals? Where do you want to see yourself 5 years from now? तो ये बेसिक क्वेश्चंस है. तुमको कोई भी इंटरव्यूअर है तो जनरली इफ इट इज़ कंडक्टिंग एन इंटरव्यू, उनका कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव यही होगा कि उनको किस टाइप के कैंडिडेट्स चाहिए. तो आपको ऐसे क्वेश्चंस पूछेगा जनरल कि आज से 5 साल बाद, 10 साल बाद आप अपने आप को कहाँ देखना चाहते हो. इस क्वेश्चन से वो जनरली जो आपका कॉन्फिडेंस है, राइट, वो देखना चाहता है. आपके गोल्स क्या है, आपका विज़न क्या है, वो आपको देखना चाहता है, राइट. तो वेन एवर सच क्वेश्चन इज आस्क, यू हैव टू गिव अ पॉजिटिव आंसर्स, राइट. सिक्स वन, इन व्हाट वेज डू यू थिंक यू कैन मेक ए कंट्रीब्यूशन टू अवर कंपनी? ये क्वेश्चन है, हमारी कंपनी के लिए आप क्या कर सकते हो, हम आपको क्यों ले, वाई वी डोंट हायर एनी अदर पर्सन, वाई वी हायर यू. So you have to justify yourself that why company is going to hire you. What kind of qualities are there which will make you different from others. अगर मेरे पास 10 कैंडिडेट है तो मेरा एक यूजुअल यही क्वेश्चंस होगा कि why we should hire you. 8.1 What questions do you have about our organizations? 9th point What do you know about our company? 10th, do you have any preference in terms of city of or office to work there? 11, are you willing to relocate? 12th one, do you like traveling? 13, how do you work under pressure? 14, do you have plans for continued studies or an advanced degree? So these are the frequently asked questions. Frequently asked questions का मतलब होता है कि chances है कि 90% यही questions वो आपको पूछेंगे. Right? Now, interview is a two-way process of communications. The candidate also gets an opportunity to ask questions to the interviewer. So, as we all know, interview जो है वो actually two-way process है. Two-way process means when a person speaks, it also expects that other persons may also speak. एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे कोई भी प्रोफेसर्स का लेक्चर स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो बीच बीच में जब प्रोफेसर्स स्टूडेंट्स को पूछते हैं कि गिव दिस आंसर, इट मीन्स इट इज़ ऑल्सो एक्सपेक्टिंग स्टूडेंट्स टू गिव आंसर. दैट इज़ अ टू वे कम्युनिकेशन. कुछ तुम बोलो कुछ हम बोले, राइट. वी विल गेन समथिंग दैट मेक्स ए डिफरेंस. So it is a two-way process. Candidates also gets opportunity to ask question to the interviewer. Candidates should be prepared with questions related to the organizations that will be helping him in deciding about joining the organizations. Questions about benefits, vacations, leave, perks and other allowances. So इंटरव्यू के टाइम पे सारे क्वेश्चंस सैलरी से रिलेटेड, वैकेशन से रिलेटेड, लीव से रिलेटेड सब कुछ एडवांस में दे आस्क. फ्यूचर प्रोस्पेक्ट्स एक्सेट्रा कैन बी आस्क्ड बाय द कैंडिडेट. Following are suggestive questions that can be helpful to a candidate. Right? So there are many questions that these questions you don't have to read, but these questions you have to only keep in your mind. Then interview checklist. Interview checklist means what points should be. आप बदी सोचिए, this all are the instructions. इंटरव्यू में जब जाएंगे तो क्या प्रिपरेशन करके जाएंगे. तो इंटरव्यू चेकलिस्ट. Arrived in time for the interview, dress properly, formal dressing for men, full sleeve shirt, formal trouser, tie, belt, formal shoes, etc. Women, 3-piece business suit और साड़ी. तो कोई भी बिजनेस इंटरव्यू पे आप जाते हो तो आपका ड्रेसिंग सेंस उसी हिसाब से होना चाहिए. राइट. प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर इंटरव्यू बाय मेकिंग अ लिस्ट ऑफ स्किल्स. राइट. तो इंटरव्यू से जाने से पहले सारे क्वेश्चंस की लिस्ट एक बार आप बना के जाइए. एक सिंपल सी बात है, कोई भी इंटरव्यू पे आप जा रहे हैं तो इम्पोर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स लेके जाएंगे. राइट. वेल प्रिपेयर्ड होके जाएंगे. किस तरह से आपका पोस्चर होगा, किस तरह से आपका ड्रेसिंग सेंस होगा, राइट. किस तरह से आपके क्वेश्चंस के आंसर होगा. एवरीथिंग इज कमिंग इन इंटरव्यू चेकलिस्ट. एंड लास्ट टॉपिक है कॉमन रीजंस फॉर रिजेक्शंस इन अ जॉब इंटरव्यू. कोई भी पर्सन जो है वाई ही इज़ रिजेक्टेड इन अ जॉब इंटरव्यू, उसके कॉमन पॉइंट कुछ ये है. पुअर पर्सनल अपीयरेंस. उनकी अपीयरेंस मतलब पर्सनालिटी इतनी इफेक्टिव नहीं है कि वो सामने वाले को इम्प्रेस नहीं कर पाए. लेट टू द इंटरव्यू. लैक ऑफ प्लानिंग फॉर कैरियर, नो गोल्स और पर्पस, लैक ऑफ इंटरेस्ट एंड एंथुजियाज्म, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस एंड पोज, फेलियर टू लुक इन टू द इंटरव्यूज आइज, दैट इज आई कॉन्टेक्ट. तो जैसे हमने एक स्टार्टिंग के सिलेबस से किया कि आई कॉन्टेक्ट भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, पर्सनालिटी इम्पोर्टेंट है, राइट. एवरीथिंग, एटीट्यूड इम्पोर्टेंट है. ऑल आर दिस इम्पोर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ ए पर्सनालिटी. तो कोई भी इंटरव्यू में हम एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे रिजेक्ट होने के रीजंस यही है कि आप टाइम पे नहीं पहुंचते हो, आपका ड्रेसिंग सेंस ठीक नहीं है, right? Lack of manners, courtesy, low moral standards, over emphasis on money, weak handshake, wants job for a short time, failure to ask questions, not prepared for the interview, नो रिसर्च ऑन कंपनी, कोई प्रिपरेशन करके नहीं जाते हो आप, राइट? तो इंटरव्यूअर इज नॉट गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट यू, राइट? सो दिस आर द कॉमन rejections during an interview. Now our first second chapter has been over. We will start with the another chapter tomorrow. Thank you.